Hey guys, this is Prateek from 91 Mobiles, and today we have the Xiaomi Mi Max 2 in our studios. So let's quickly unbox the smartphone and I'll give you my first impressions on the same. So for those who don't know, the Xiaomi Mi Max 1 was launched last year and the Mi Max 2 is the successor to that smartphone. The device is in the phablet segment, and right off the bat when you unbox it, you'll get the smartphone itself. As you can see, it's quite large. I'll put it aside for a second. So after that you get some documentation, and this also has a SIM ejector tool at the back. You'll then find a Chinese charger. As you can see, this is actually not the Indian retail unit since the smartphone hasn't launched in India, so we had to import it from China. You also get a USB Type-C cable. So guys, this is it for the unboxing. Now let's take a closer look at the smartphone. So guys, as you can see, this is the Xiaomi Mi Max 2 and it's quite a large phone. So I'll just give you a quick hardware overview of the smartphone. So up front you get a 6.44-inch Full HD display. Towards the right side of the smartphone you'll get a power button as well as volume rockers. Towards the left side of the smartphone you have a hybrid SIM slot. Up top there's a 3.5mm jack as well as an infrared sensor. When you look at the bottom, you'll find the USB Type-C port, which is flanked by two speaker grills. So guys, let me just power this on and I'll tell you about the specifications of the smartphone as well. Okay, so it's booting up. So the Xiaomi Mi Max 2 is powered by a Snapdragon 625 processor, which is aided with 4GB of RAM. There's 64GB of onboard storage, although there is another model which comes with 128GB of storage. So towards the back, you get a 12 megapixel primary camera, which is a downgrade from the predecessor, but we'll talk more about that later. There's also a fingerprint sensor towards the back, and up front you get a 5 megapixel selfie shooter. So guys, the smartphone is booting up. I'll be with you just in a second. So guys, as you can see, the Xiaomi Mi Max 2 has booted up and it's running Xiaomi's MIUI V8 on top of Android 7.1.1 Nougat. I'll just pull that up for you. There it is. So guys, when we talk about the in-hand feel of the smartphone, it actually feels very nice. It feels very premium because of its curved edges and rounded corners. The smartphone feels very ergonomic as well, and I don't see myself dropping the phone. The surprising thing here is that the Xiaomi Mi Max 2 is very similar in thickness to the Xiaomi Mi Max 1. This is the original smartphone, guys. And yet it has a much bigger battery. So the Mi Max 2 has a 5300 mAh battery, whereas the Mi Max 1 has just a 4850 mAh battery, which is a huge upgrade. Also, as I mentioned earlier, the Mi Max 2 comes with a 12MP sensor, whereas the Mi Max 1 comes with a 16 megapixel sensor. But Xiaomi claims that the imaging sensor which is used inside the Mi Max is of much superior quality, so the images should turn out better. We will be taking a look at that in a full review, so stay tuned for that as well. So that's it for the unboxing as well as the quick first impressions of the Xiaomi Mi Max 2, guys. Stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more updates on the same, and make sure to like this video and share it if you enjoyed it. This is Prateek signing off.